talk about it, y'all. My name is Jonathan Lyman of the Jonathan Lyman Brand. And I'm here because we got to talk about it, man. The Las Vegas Raiders have fired Antonio Pierce.
Thanks, bye.
Have a good one. Tragic. 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 And you want to know something else that's tragic? My beard. I need a haircut. So if you want to donate to the I Need a Haircut Fund, you can go to the Cash App, Jonathan Lyman Brand, and that'll help. My man Nicholas is in the building. He was like, didn't see that one coming. Me either. I kind of figured he was safe. My man Najee, what's going on? Says they fired the man, he didn't have a quarterback. Yes, that's the part that really sucks. It's like, it's one thing if you had a legit quarterback and you just couldn't get the job done. This man had nothing. What was that dude named? Aiden O'Connell? They got the quarterback out of Atlanta. They had Desmond Rittler, and the other guy who was competing for the starting job. All trash. Patriots. Yep, the Patriots did dried stale Mayo. But the thing about Mayo, I don't think Mayo should have got that job in the first place. I think they would have done better. Hire somebody. Mayo becomes the defensive coordinator first. Then that leads him to getting a coaching job, because you were hearing stuff out of New England like something wasn't right with them. But I still think he deserved to at least get a second season. But a lot of this crap happened because these teams butchered the last couple of weeks of the season. And but that being said, Tennessee, when they had him fired their GM, I'm like, Ram Carthon, they let him go. It's just all kind of weirdness going on. Man, Marcus Eli says hello. How's it going, man? And Nicholas says in less than 3 years we had 3 coaches being one and done. It's crazy. But man, Mr. B Double B's, I'm not going to butcher your name. Says hello. I say hello to you as well. Marcus Eli says go Alabama. Shout outs to Alabama, man. They out here struggling too. We talk about these first year coaching who ain't doing too good. The Alabama head coach, he was out here struggling this year as well. Man, my high is in the building talking about his Denver Broncos as they got that special gift of being in the playoffs. Because the Chiefs was like, man, I'd rather play the Broncos. Hello. Man, Mark Lattimore says, you okay? Yeah. Eli, yeah, I'm good. Well, it's easy to make a live. You don't have to go how you post videos that has the live on there. Hit the live button. People don't tell Shannon Sharp that, because he don't know how to make lives. He don't know how to make a live video either. There's something behind me. Yeah, stuff. Bo Nix making 8 touchdown passes this week. Bo Nix is going to be struggling this week, man. Philip says, can you shout me out, please? I sub. Shout outs to Philip, man. Thanks for the sub. Oh, man. Mark, love you and the friend, Ray. Shout outs to you, man. Najee, which head coach you think will ball out on another team? Or the ones that got fired? Or just in general? It's a bad look. He comments. Shout outs to Mark Lattimore. right. I'm sorry? Okay. That's it. How'd you end up here?
I'm gonna go to work.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, Alabama?
Yeah.
Those are the fat white way outside.
Not what I thought you was gonna say. that was funny to me. I'm glad you did say it because that was hilarious.
I didn't want to come here otherwise. I like California. It's chill over there.
You like, I want you to come here.
Oh, you heard that. Yeah, no, it's like, I'm tired of life here. I gotta get out for a while. I'll be back one day.
I don't blame you. Oof. Have a good one.
What's happening, my man?
Not much about you.
It's cold outside. Still.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Hopefully the wind don't go crazy like it did yesterday.
Yeah, that was stupid. It's a little bit better, but I think once that wind lays down, it'll be cold, but it won't be.
I was changing the garbage yesterday. Like that was fun.
Yeah. So I have a shed that's probably, I don't know, it's probably about 30 yards from my house. But I didn't want to turn my light on because I got plumbing out there. I didn't want to turn the light on until it started freezing. So it was about 8 o'clock last night. I looked down, it was 33. I said, and I ain't got nothing. I done been in the shower. I ain't got nothing but shorts on. So I slipped on a pair of shoes, put a t-shirt on, and I took off running out there in the shed, put the light on, come back in, and my wife said, I should have filmed that. She said, you look like Special Olympics running. I said, well, I can't run and it's freezing. I said, so yeah, I'm sure it did. But
Yes.
anyway, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to turn it on early and then the bulb blow out, and then maybe freeze. But so I ran out there in that cold with no pants on. I'm outside. See you later.
Have a good one. Sorry about that. As a lot of you all know, I'm always at work, so try to do a live out of work, and all of a sudden people started coming back in. I'm gonna go through some of these questions that I missed. Say yeah, fire. I hate it. I want to say Mayo or Pierce because I think they both kind of got screwed. But I think the answer probably is going to be Doug Peterson. It's going to be the head coach that gets another shot and does pretty good. Because I don't know what happened with Jacksonville this year, but I think they'll be better next year. And if he gets on another team, he'll be fine too. Who I got winning, the Broncos or the Bills? Bills. I'm sorry, I got the Bills. But I will say this. A lot of people are saying that the Broncos are going to upset them. I'm not high on Bo Pick 6 Nicks like everybody else. He's been doing all right, but I just don't believe it. Do you love me too? Sure. But now there's the Bills, absolutely. But Lattimore, she was tell him hello again. Sure, why not? Bills finna make the Broncos there. You know what? I agree. I wouldn't say an easy Broncos win. This is the postseason that Josh Allen needs to ball out. Wait, did they actually? If you're talking about Antonio Pierce getting fired, yes, they actually did. What in the Cleveland Browns nickname? The Doodoo Browns? Yeah, I don't know about that one, but okay. As a Falcons fan, I need Raheem Morris to pop up next. Nah, keep Raheem. We need him to stay. Keep him. Give him another year. Get rid of that Kirk Cousins contract. Build with Michael Penix Jr. Hopefully, Pitts learns how to catch. And hopefully the defense gets a little bit better. They'll be okay. They started off really good, then they just, but give him another chance. Don't you just love the Black Monday week? Not really. I don't really like when people get fired, but it's come to be expected. Bo Nick's gonna have over 500 passing. He never do that at Auburn or Oregon, so I don't know about that one. Probably would have been completely avoided had they just kept Rich. My man Jonathan McNeil says, "What about the Raw debut on Netflix?" I thought it was awesome. The debut of Raw on Netflix was absolutely amazing. Shout outs to all the money that the WWE was making. But my question, honestly, for as great as last night was, because it felt like, I'm not going to say it felt like a WrestleMania, but it probably was the closest we will ever see to something else feeling like a WrestleMania. It felt like a mixture of a WrestleMania mixed with a little bit of how we used to feel with the old school Raws back in the Attitude Era in the early 2000s, late 99. So that's kind of what it felt like. I mean, they put on a show. I know a lot of people nitpicking stuff, and that's the problem with wrestling. Fans, so they nitpick stuff way too much. That it annoys the crap out of me. So I don't post as much wrestling stuff as I used to because I just don't like it. But I like the fans. But I'm gonna do more and more. What about Raw debut? I can't believe people booed Hulk Hogan because he supports Trump. I know you hit the LOL, but you know that's not the reason, right? I mean, that's probably some of it, but you know, Hulk Hogan would never be able to live down that tape. He made a lot of money from that tape, but what people heard from that tape, they would never forgive him because it felt like so off-brand for him. Like when your brand is
just the one pump inside.
Yeah, 3. Well, you can back up.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, like with Hogan, Nicholas says, "I'm glad the Saints head coach got fired. He got fired way early in the season." Like for the Saints, it's gonna be interesting what they do. Can they get rid of Derek Carr? Because then they need to start over with a young quarterback. Also, to me, Aaron Glenn needs to be the head coach. But they might try to go on the offensive side, so you never know. The Saints might be the Saints to screw this up. But you need Aaron Glenn. That man be coaching in doggone Detroit. Give that man a head coaching job by the Saints. But getting back to the Hogan stuff, Hogan, what he said on that tape, that would make people dislike him because it's like what you appeared in front of the fans and then the hate that you have in your heart, we can never really forgive you for that. So you just got to take that L.
I get 10 on pump 4, please.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, man, the Trump stuff, it is what it is. That American beer, people go crazy about Hulk Hogan and that beer. I mean, he was like down the road from me the day after the election, and they were going crazy, brother, over that Hulk Hogan American-made beer. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. As we talk about Hulk Hogan, brother, and the way he got booed out the building, guess what I have here? Let me take it out. Oh, it's about to break. That a Hulk Hogan American beer. Handle about to break off that mug. But we got new referee shirt. Oh, my bad. Let me put it back. New referee shirt. Let me see that I miss here. I don't even watch WWE no more. It's kind of faded a little bit. This past year has been great. The WrestleMania this past year was amazing. I want to see how can they top it, because to have The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody and Seth night 1, and then Cody versus Roman night 2, and the last 15 minutes of that match, and Cody actually getting the job done. I don't know how you can beat that. Much as I love watching CM Punk wrestle, I don't know if CM Punk winning the title at WrestleMania could get that feeling from people. Like, you almost would have to have Cena win. I don't think that's the direction they're going, but almost where you have to go. Jabaz says, hello, do you like? I don't, but your mama does. Man, Phil, that's still, hey brother, Rich WWF, I still call it WWF. Rich WWF Superstore would give the Steelers a hype talk before that word game, which I'm gonna clean that up. If you wanna know who would give them a good talk for real, because how his cadence is, a lot of people might not think about it, but it'll be L.A. Knight. Yeah. He would actually do a really good job with that. I heard Aaron Rodgers might go to another team. Will it be the Raiders? I mean, I don't see that happening, but you never know. But I think he's definitely not going to be on the Jets anymore. See the positions he have. I mean, that could be a possibility. But if you're the Raiders, you have to get somebody younger. You have to draft somebody younger. I mean, we got the Senior Bowl in my town. Later on in the month, they need to bring some scouts down here and get one of these guys that's gonna be in that game. Mary Martin. I'm sorry? Is it a child or Shiloh? Yeah. She doesn't work here anymore. I'm sorry? Yeah, we take cards. Yeah, what's the issue? Are you sure the person you talked to before name wasn't Child? Oh, it is child. It sounded like you said Shyla, and that's why I said Shyla doesn't work here. No, the morning time. Okay, thank you. Come again. Man had to deal with a scammer trying to scam. Shame, shame, shame. Shame, scammer. Dolphins talked a lot of noise about retiring Aaron Rodgers, and now look at y'all. Yeah, Tua needs to stay healthy for them. Steelers need to bench Russell Wilson. He is wrestling old and can't move like the Fields can. I still think they gotta have some plays for Justin Fields. Use them both. I think that would have made them dynamic instead of just going 100% in the Russ. Even though Russ was balling the first few games, though. Balling. I'm gonna go outside real fast. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. No point in me going outside when I'm at to come right back inside in 30 seconds. So I have to stay in here. Who do I have going to the Super Bowl? I'm not sure. If I had to just throw some names together right now, I would say Bills versus Lions. No. Yeah. Because I think if the Bills play the Chiefs in the playoffs, I think for some reason, I think this year the Bills will beat them. The Ravens is the, hello, much how are you? Yeah, but the Ravens, we got to see how they are because the Ravens, whatever they just did this the regular season means nothing. They brought in Henry for this time to relieve pressure off of Lamar Jackson in the postseason. So let's see how Henry responds in their first game. That's how we'll figure this out. But we're going to have to see how Derrick Henry plays because we know Lamar can't do it on his own on offense. So you got more than running game, open up the passing. We'll see what happens.
Oh, we dying. Let's keep John. John, can y'all tire thing? It don't show like the. I don't know. How much pressure is this one?
That one doesn't.
It don't.
So your tire was low?
Yeah, like this my guess because they're
That's cold.
as soon as I got in this morning, it said the pressure was low. I put some in there. My icon didn't go off though. That's why I was like, did I put enough in there?
You probably did. It probably wasn't even that much to have to. Man, that's back on for it too, man. Yeah, I don't know why it got so. Yeah, it got cold.
It's like this color right here is a natural though.
I'm So what's funny is I'm weird. Like this, I understand that it's cold. I don't know because I'm hot all the time now. That like earlier I was in like a short sleeve shirt and shorts on and stuff, and I went out and they were like this is not bad. Only time it get bad to me, if it's like really windy
Yeah.
and that wind hit you like that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's cold.
That's what it's like, John.
Not all the time, but when you hit that, yeah, that can get you. But yeah, it's getting. But they said this week was gonna be like, but these few days in it was gonna be like that.
My son and girlfriend, they went to Tuscaloosa. She said they had a little flurry, but that it's so flurry.
They can keep that up there. I know what I just said, but I don't want none of that. No, I don't want no snow. No.
Dude, it's been such a long time.
Yeah, but it's such a headache because we're not really prepared for that. We're not prepared for snow. We'll be stuck at. Well, I don't know if y'all. I'm gonna be stuck at home because I ain't gonna try it. I ain't gonna be in no ditch. All right, have a good one.
How you doing, my dude?
Good. How are you?
Good, man.
Yeah.
Good. Had to work, man. Everybody was sick in my fucking house, dude. I was stuck for 4 days.
Oh, you did?
Hell yeah, man. I'm good, but, you know, my girlfriend's not so much. And my little dude's, he's on the mend, but,
Oh, both of them were sick.
yeah.
Ugh.
So I was stuck. Like, literally, I left Friday. I wasn't feeling good Friday. Or no, Saturday. So I left early. And I was off Sunday. Monday. Today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Whew.
Oh, no, we're good, though.
That's good. Have a good one. You too. Sorry about that. As a Falcons fan, though, I know Michael Penix is finna be a dog. He's just gonna be in that trash defense for years to come. Really get a wide receiver or a pass rusher. I mean, I like Drake London. I think if you had one more receiver with him, and if Kyle Pitts could actually catch the ball, you have a decent offense. Got the running back set. Yeah, consistent tight end, another number 2 or 3 wide receiver, you'll be good. But Penix, I think, yeah, he definitely showed that the next 3 to 5 years he'll be all right. A friend AJ, who she talks about MMA, UFC, just dropped a video I see. So shout outs to AJ. Had to check that video out. Let's see. We got the UFC back this weekend. We got wild card football, college football playoffs. We got a lot of sports coming up this weekend, man. Man says, yep, how was the New Year's and Christmas for you? My New Year's and Christmas have both been kind of rough. I'll be honest with y'all real fast. It's been a little rough. I've worked so much. Plus, my mom has been sick for years. She got even sicker over the holidays. So, doing everything the best I can to get her to start feeling better. And she just started feeling better yesterday. We had nurses come in to see her today. So she's finally starting to feel better, which I'm starting to feel better in general. So that's part of the reason why I kind of stopped making videos. Oh, I would like pop in and out and make one fast, but like all the reaction videos I would do on the football games, I kind of stopped doing in the past couple of weeks because I just didn't have that in me. I did the raw stuff last night, and I did the George Taylor stuff because it's just interesting to me. And if I see something interesting, I'll make a video about it. So that's what I did. So now I'm kind of getting back to how I used to be, making these videos, continue building the channel. It is what it is. Yep, she's doing all right now. Gotta get some blood work done on Friday, but she'll be all right. Yeah, then the whole me working. I gotta do it. Look, hold on, I could probably do it in my head. Let's see. I'm not gonna do it on my head. I worked a lot of days in a row. My man, Funky Fresh Salvatore, LOL Raiders. Pretty much. LOL Raiders. The Raiders gonna do what the Raiders do, man. He didn't deserve to get fired. That team had no quarterback. That team was pretty much set on we were gonna get Shador, at worst Cam, Ward, or if we really struggling, get Jalen Milroe. They were gonna get them a quarterback and finally see how things could go. But y'all fired him before we could actually see what he could really do. Trash. Hello.
What's up, man? I'll get 10 on 7. I hope you have change for 100. I don't know if I have to make it to gas.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I really don't. That's for real. Yeah.
Appreciate it, brother. Sorry about that.
All right. Say you sorry about that. But you give me a pay for $10 worth of gas with a $100 bill. Most places won't even do that anymore.
I was about to say, I'm surprised you did.
He's a regular. That's the reason why. I always tell people there are benefits of going to a certain place over and over again and becoming regulars because they real kind of do little things like that they would not ever like. But my first time ever seeing him. Nah, man, I can't do it.
I mean, you can't do nothing with that 100.
Yeah, that's part of it too. I do hate. Don't get me wrong. I hate it because, like you said, there's nothing I can do with the 100. Even sometimes if somebody gives me a 50, I don't like the 50s. But at least with a 50, if somebody gives me 100, I can just use the 50. But with the 100, you can't do nothing with that, but it's take all my change.
Exactly. Man, I heard that. You have a good one, buddy.
Have a good one. Jalen Miro, not good at all. I watch an Alabama YouTuber. He said he sucks. So, I think everybody kind of knows I'm from Alabama. Jalen Milroe will be in the Senior Bowl in Mobile, by the way. Shout out to the Senior Bowl. And he can be hit or miss, man. Like, if he's on, he's on. But when he's off, he is terrible. Love and respect from South Africa, brother man. The man said, I didn't catch this one. Why was football so bad this year, kinda? You mean like the pro, like college? Like to me, college football wasn't bad. College football it is so even now with the NILs and people are maneuvering stuff. So these teams don't have these big advantages like they used to. So you saying that, I definitely understand that you were listening to some Alabama YouTuber, because a lot of Alabama fans do not say that, saying that he's a running back that's playing football. I don't agree with that statement, because I think it's some little racial lines in there that I don't like when people say that. But he has talent. He just needs to be more consistent. If he can get to a team and can honestly be a backup and have a team that has a really good quarterback coach, a team that has a really good offensive coordinator, I think he would be, at worst, he's going to be better than what Anthony Richardson is doing for the Colts, which isn't very much. But I think he can be better than what Anthony Richardson is doing right now. I think he can be decent, but he has to have the right team around him. And if you do that, like if he were to get picked up, which I don't think they will, if he drops real low, and he gets picked up by the Colts, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. If he gets picked up by the Ravens, he can learn from Lamar, and that offensive coordinator they got can build him up for 2-3 years. And then when it's contract time, he do good and maybe get on another team. Give him 2-3 years under Lamar. Oh, he can be something then. Oh, you got something then. That's what needs to happen for Jalen Miro. But if he pick Jalen Miro, he put him on a bad team. Like if he goes to the Raiders, his career gonna be done in about 2 years. It's gonna be a complete utter disaster. That organization is not built to support him. You gotta put him around people that are built that can support him. And if they do that, he gonna be all right. Not gonna lie though, I rushed for 5,000 yards on the college football game, and I threw for 6,000. Man, if you did all that, you must have had a thing on rookie mode or freshman mode or something. For one player, that's a lot. You must have been going against the computer. You must have been playing them FCS teams. FCS Southwest. The made up teams. And you were doing all of that. You were playing a community college team. You were playing Itarambe. You were playing a D3 school, Miles College. My man said, nah, I'm just too cold. If you did that, that's cool. But you were playing All-American. Okay. I haven't played that game yet. I don't have an actual system to play anything on because, well, I'm never home to play anything. Love how I should be in this little free time I got at work. I should be working on this commercial that I'm trying to do. but I'm not. Oh yeah. Oh, I needed that. All right, guys, we've been on for about 40 minutes. Hold on. I won 3 Heisman trophies with 3 different teams. That's hilarious. You hit that transfer portal every year. Like, well, I'm gone. Good season. Well, y'all ain't pay me enough. You was on that Cam Newton. How much y'all gonna pay me? All right, guys. It's almost 4 o'clock my time. I'm gonna head on off here. The man Keith England is in the building. He says, "How are they racist? They hired the first black coach in NFL history, and they fired him like 3 different times too. Let's not forget that. They gave him a position only to keep firing him. Then they so bad about it. Man, we made a mistake. We're gonna hire you back. You fired again. Fired the man over and over. Art Shell didn't deserve that. How you gonna keep playing with the man emotions like that? Just win, baby. Just fired, baby. Golly. Y'all didn't give me a chance. Y'all gonna fire me, bring me back 10 years later, fire me again. Come on, man. What you doing? What big art do to y'all? Besides not me. But no, they're not racist. How can I be racist? My best friend is black. That's what that sounded like to me. Man, my best friend black. I can't be racist. See there? My best friend. Nah, but shout out to you, Keith England, though. I get what you're saying. That ain't it, but I get what you're saying. Before I go, I'm gonna talk a little bit about this George Taylor stuff. Y'all just see that it's so fun. It's so funny to me how I saw a video about this. How Jason Whitlock was like should be mad that he was like the only one that wasn't able to get it on that network. That was like I saw something they were like. Man, Sandra Morgan is black. She's the vice president. Well, that's even worse than that they fired Antonio Pierce. Well, you have to do it. No, I mean you would have to. Which one more are you on?
Not the first one. I'm going
I think I just dressed up pump 7. But you on pump 8? The black? Okay. Yeah, I think I just dressed up, but okay. We'll see. That's why I said that. I was like, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, you're good to go now. Sorry about that. Oh, you didn't have ethanol. You don't do those. The roof is on fire. All right, guys, I'm gonna head on out real fast. I gotta help this lady with this gas. It might take a minute. I gotta help the other lady who told me the wrong pump number, so this person got, yeah, a bit of a mess. But I'm gonna handle it. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll check with you all in next time. I'm gone.